So today we'll start the application layer, our sixth chapter of the computer networking. This is application layer. Application layer is the top WSI layer. Provides network services to end user applications, enabling access to network resources and communication protocols, including email, files transfer, and web browsing. Then the key of application layer protocol, DNS. You might hear the name DNS. This is DNS, it means domain name system. Here is the function of DNS. DNS convert domain names into IP addresses, enabling users to access websites using easily recognizable name instead of numerical addresses. And how it works. Let's see how it works. A DNS resolver retrieves the corresponding IP addresses from the DNS server when a user enters a domain name, enabling the browser to communicate with the web server. So we see how it works. The DNS resolver retrieves the corresponding IP addresses from a DNS server when a user enters the domain name, enabling the browser to communication with the web server. Then we see SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. The SMTP is a protocol used for sending and forwarding email messages, ensuring their correct delivery from the sender's mail server to the recipient mail server. Let's see how SMTP works. SMTP is a communication protocol that facilitates email transmission between sending and receiving servers through a store and forwarded process. Forward process. So it's basically email transmission between facilitating email transmission between the sending and receiving servers through a store and forward process. Then we have FTP, or file transfer protocol function. FTP is used for transferring files between a client and server owner over a network. So client and a server over a network. How it works? Let's see how it works. FTP allows the user to upload, download, and manage files on a remote server in active mode, where the server initiates data connection, and passive mode, where the client initiates data connections. So FTP allows the users to upload, download, and manage files on a remote server in active mode, where the server initiates the data connection, and passive mode, where the client initiates data connection. So let's see how it works. Okay, we see how it works. The FTP allows users to upload, download, and manage files over a remote server, and active mode, where the server initiates the data connection, and passive mode, where the client initiates the data connection. Then we have HTTP. HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. The function of HTTP is the foundation at protocol for the data communication or the web, enabling the exchange for hypertext and multimedia content. Then how it works. Let's see how it works. HTTP is a stateless protocol that operates on a response model, where the client sends a request to a web server, which responds with the requested content. So HTTP is a functional is a foundational protocol for the data communication on the web, enabling the exchange of hypertext and multimedia content. How it works. HTTP is a stateless protocol that operates on a request response model, where The client sends the request to web server, which responds with a requested content. So there's stateless protocol that operates on a request responses model where the client sends a request to the web server, which responds with the requested content. And then the www, or World Wide Web. The www is an information system that links documents and web resources via URLs, making them accessible through web browsers. The component of wwws are web browser, web servers, and hypertext. Web browsers like client that display web pages. Web servers store and deliver web content. And hypertext allows the initiate interlinks. Hypertext allows the interlinks of web pages through hyperlinks. So, how it works? The web relies on protocols like HTTP and HTTPS and DNS to allow users to navigate between websites using web browsers. Then let's see the security. The network securities uh, safeguards data and communication from authorized access, tempering that that allow allocates that and attacks. Sorry, it is attacks. Tempering and attacks using various techniques. Network security safeguards data and communication from unauthorized access, tempering and attacks using various techniques. Let's see cryptography. Cryptography is a vast topic, but here we will see what is cryptography in a nutshell. Cryptography secures information. Crypto means uh, secret. Like you may have heard the term cryptocurrency. That is a currency that is secret. So crypto means secret, and cryptography means like maintaining the privacy or the secrecy, the secret things, the security. It's all about cryptography. Cryptography secures information through encryption, allowing only authorized users to decrypt it. Types include public and private key cryptography. So cryptography secures information through encryption, allowing only authorized users to decrypt it. Types include public and private cryptography. So public key cryptography and private key cryptography. So let's see what is public key cryptography. Public key cryptography is also known as asymmetric encryption. The system uses two keys, a public key and a private key. The private key kept secret by the owner. Data is encrypted with public key and only decrypted with the private key. This method is widely used for secure communication. For example, HTTPS, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol with security. Then we have encryption is widely used in the public key and cryptography, such as in HTTPS for data encryption and decryption. Then we have private key cryptography. It's also known as symmetric encryption. Saying private key crypto, one key is used for encryption or decryption, the same key for sender and receiver. There is an advantages. It's faster than public key cryptography. And what is the disadvantages? There are two disadvantages. Like it requires secure key distribution, as the same key must be shared between the sender and the receiver. Yes, that's right. And the second disadvantage is AES, or Advanced Encryption Standard, is widely used for secure data encryption. A digital signature is an cryptography to authenticate. Digital signature is used as cryptography to authenticate and protect digital messages or documents from tampering. And how it works: private key creates a unique digital signature. Verify signature with the sender's public key. A matching signature ensures a message authenticity and integrity. Digital signature ensures trust in email, software, and finances. So let's see firewall. A firewall is a security software that monitors network traffic, enforcing rules to protect internal networks from external threats. Technology. Packet filtering examines incoming and outgoing packets and allows or blocks them based on set of rules, for example, IP addresses, port number, etc. Then we have stateful inspection, monitors active connections, checks packets, states, starts before allowing access. Then we have proxy servers, mediate is between users and internal internal making requests and internet user and internet making requests and increasing security by hiding networks. And then we have applications. In applications we have three parts like networks, security, firewalls, corporate networks, and home networks. Network security: the firewalls safeguard and networks from unauthorized access and malware attacks. Malware attacks. And then corporate network organizations use firewalls to restrict employee website access. Then we have home network. The individual computers and home networks are protected. So that's all for sixth chapter. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to give every updates for every engineering subjects. And stay with us, keep supporting. See you in our next video. Bye bye.